Hey guys, what is going on and welcome to another Fortnite video here on the channel. Now, today it was the version 26.20 update bringing back lightsabers and force abilities and the release of Ahsoka Tano. If you need any help with those quests, please make sure to check out my video earlier today. The purpose of this video, however, is our Fish Thicc Snapshots quests. So, these are going to give you the Vindication style for a pickaxe, the Swole Sailor glider, and the Reef Cake Fish Thicc style if you complete all 14 stages. Obviously they'll also give you a lot of XP and they will give us some more of the storyline for this season. As you complete the quest as well, you also increase your rep with Fish Thicc, so you'll be able to get more stuff from him in game. If you go and talk to him, you'll be able to hire him, for example. Now, stage 1 of 14, as you can see, I have already started, but it is to mantle 5 structures. It is very simple and easy to do that. So let's just go into game. We'll go and do 2 more, and then we'll get through the other stages in this video. Now, another thing to note with this update is that 0 build ranked solos is back. Depending on your time zone, your server, certain servers will have it all day, 24/7. Some servers will only have it sort of from like 9 AM until 10 PM, for example. So make sure to check out what your server will have it, and that gets enabled at 6:30 PM BST today. So by the time you guys watch this video, it will be out. At the time of recording, it's about an hour away. So, like I say, by the time you guys see this, it will be out for all servers, but like I say, some servers only have it accessible like certain times of the day. Epic are doing that obviously to make sure that performance on game modes is still okay, because obviously late at night there's less people playing, and could you imagine if they had that game mode active, say at 3 o'clock in the morning, there's not that many people online, a queuing time for a game could be an hour. So Epic have done that just purely for performance reasons. I know people are complaining about it, it's a bit weird of them, but that's their logic. And it does kind of check out, so without further ado, let's hop straight to it. So, where I'm going to land is probably Relentless Retreat. I like Relentless Retreat anyway. I'm going to try and see if I can complete some more of the Ahsoka quests whilst doing the Fish Thicc Snapshots, but they're obviously not priority. But in terms of places to land, I might as well land here, as I do have a quest to go here. So, without further ado, let's jump out, go down, mantle twice, and then we can see exactly what our stage 2 will be, and so on and so forth. Shouldn't be too hard, but I'm sure we'll soon see. Right. Got to mantle twice, so guess we'll do that, and then pretend to drop down and come back up again. Got a guy trying to land on us, so we'll get the turret to take them out, and we can potentially finish them off. Oh, and I accidentally made progress on stage 2 right there. Stage 2 is simply to gain the effects from Slap Splash or Slap Barrels twice. No, 4 times, sorry. I'm going to do it twice more. So, he seems he's got a Slap Juice franchise. Try posing as a Slap enthusiast, be convincing. So we've got to convince Fish Thicc to talk to us, and I will pick it up again when we do that. So here we are downstairs in Relentless Retreat, and as you can see I already have the slap effect because I did just break one slap barrel, but I have also just noticed the next one. So let's break that open, and then we can find out what quest stage 3 is going to be. So stage 3 is simply that we've baited the hook, Fish Thicc's interesting, and we've got to invite him to the heist crew. So in order to do that, well, he is near Relentless Retreat, so I'll finish up here, head over there, and hopefully inviting him to the crew is nice and easy. But I should think that just like the other two, there'll be some tasks that he will make us complete along the way. So, I'll see you over there. So here we are over at Fish Thicc. And let's talk to him. Yeah, we are that guy that is a slap enthusiast. I don't know what else he was going to say, but by the looks of it, he was just going to say something along the lines of that he needs help with his gym. So, I guess that's what we'll do next. So stage 4 is travel 1,000 meters on a rocket ram, or under the effects of slap. So that shouldn't be too hard. Getting a rocket ram is probably the best way to do it, because 1,000 meters under the effects of slap is quite far. But then again, I say that, but technically you could give yourself a slap effect and use a bike or a car to travel 1,000 meters, so that might be an easier way to do it. But obviously, I'll see you guys when I've nearly done it. It's just worth noting that if you use the balloons from that augment, then going directly up and down does count for that quest. Obviously, as you can see, it's not going to complete the whole quest just by one time going up, but you can get a couple of 100 meters every time you go up and down, which will make that quest nice and simple for you. I will demonstrate again when we land, as there is a slap barrel there, and then you jump straight back up with 3 balloons. You'll watch as the distance suddenly just starts jumping up, as you can see there. Makes it nice and simple for you to do. Obviously, bear in mind though that someone could shoot you down and put an end to it pretty quickly. But then again, in terms of dropping quicker, the quicker you drop, I mean the quicker your distance will go up. So that might make this stage a little bit easier for you. So there we are, dropping back down with that quest hopefully completed. Stage 5 is basically anti-slurp. We don't want them using slurp if we were trying to promote slap. So stage 5 is to assist with destroying 5 slurp trucks or slurp barrels. Honestly, not as hard as people might think. If you just go to somewhere with a vault, pretty much will make it nice and easy for you. So for example, the Loot Lake Island, which I'm heading up to now. If I head in here, I do believe that there is some slurp barrels in these vaults. Obviously this one you need keys to open, but there are a lot of slurp barrels dotted about. I think doing this with slurp trucks might make the quest a little bit more challenging, so make of that what you will, but it's not exactly a hard stage. Right, here we are folks, gone downstairs in the Sanguine Suites, and I found myself some slurp barrels, which I didn't actually know were here, and I don't quite know where it is. Kinda lost. But stage 6 then is simply to eliminate 3 opponents at Slappy Shores or Hotspots. Obviously I'm not at either of those right now, so I'll come back to you guys when we get to such a place, but for now I think that it's going to certainly be interesting. But yeah, I'll see you when we get there. So here we are at Slappy Shores, and it is worth noting the wording of the quest. Eliminate 3 opponents. Therefore, you can land here at Slappy Shores, where, as I'm sure you know, there are guards. Killing guards counts towards eliminating opponents. Obviously, if any of the other heist locations are a hotspot, it would be potentially worth going there as well. But yeah, Slappy Shores, it's not actually that hard to kill 3 people here, because there's a lot of guards. So that will make that quest that little bit easier for you. So here we are, we've come into land at our lovely Slappy Shores, which actually happens to be the hotspot in this one. And then for the next stage, stage 7, we've actually got 3 people that we need to talk to, which are Diamond Diva, Love Ranger, and Renegade Shadow. So, for now, I think what we're going to need to do is work out where those guys are. And to be honest, I think some of them might be new ones. So I'm sure we'll soon find that out when we start talking to them. But for now, we need to make our way out of Slappy Shores, which I don't think we're going to manage. But let's go and find where these other 3 are, and obviously I'll see you when we get to them. So folks, here we are coming into land with the first of the people, and that is Renegade Shadow. So, let's see what he has to talk about. Listen here, bub, I'm not interested in getting tangled up in Cato Thorn's web. Yeah, I wouldn't be either. Yeah, bats don't do webs, but still, if Slap's selling to Cato Thorn, I'm not interested. That's fair. Oh, that's totally fair. I can understand why you wouldn't. Right. So that's it from Renegade Shadow, but let's go and find out what the other 2 have to say. So here we are coming into Rumble Ruins, which is the home of Love Ranger. So, let's see what exactly he has to say to us. I don't think I want any slap juice. I'm made of stone, you see, so I can't taste it. Well, I mean, that makes sense. But also, given the Slap Factory's recent acquisition by Cato Thorn, this is a bad look for you. Ooh. So Slap is owned by Cato Thorn now. That is a bad look for us. He's not wrong. So, I guess we'll head over to Mega City then and talk to Diamond Diva, but I have a feeling she'll say the same sort of thing. Okay. Right, here we are over at Mega City then. And let's go and talk to the Diamond Diva. So, what does she have to say? Slapcore, as in the same Slapcore that sold their factory to Cato Thorn? No thank you. I'd rather get involved with angry wolves than that high-class hoarder. So, I mean, yeah, as to be expected, people don't want to deal with us if it's involved with Cato Thorn. Which maybe that's how we're going to convince Fish Thicc to join the squad. So, Stage 8. This Cato Thorn guy has wrecked his rep, so we're going to wreck his stuff. Destroy 300 objects with a rocket ram or pickaxe at Mega City, Rumble Ruins, or Shattered Slabs. So we're going to basically do it in the places where these 3 characters are to sort of make a show for it. So, let's get to it. So folks, here we are. Finally, it took a while. I definitely suggest using a rocket ram. Don't try and pickaxe your way through that one. It's a long stage. And then stage 9 is to beg Nolan Chance for a loan. So if we head over to Nolan, if we beg him nicely, he might give us a loan for Fish Thicc. But for now, I'm going to head over there, and I may even have to split this video into 2 parts that I'll stitch together. So if you notice the timer on the right there saying like 15 minutes 45, that might restart, because like I say, I might have to restart recording and then stitch the 2 recordings together, just because whilst you've only seen about 16 minutes, I've actually done about 2 hours. It's quite a long recording, so yeah. But for now, we're going to head over to beg Nolan Chance for a loan, and we'll see how that goes. So, we need Nolan's help. Here we are, at Nolan. So, we will talk to him and see what he has to say. You're still working Fish Thicc for me, right? Got him to agree to the heist yet? No, we haven't. Right, tell you what, I'll give you 2 a side job. You take that payout, build his little gym, and when he's done with that, he joins the heist. No backsies. I had a feeling that might be the case. But for now, it is stage 10, sorry, which is to assist in eliminating 6 dealers. And I'm pretty sure the dealers are the main bosses as well. They're not even the, what's it called? The low card guards. So, let's get to work. And obviously, I see you guys when we come to killing the final one. For now, let's pause again. Here we are again. I've just restarted the recording, but obviously when you guys see this, it'll just be part of one big long video. But we've been going at this now for a little while. I even had to take a break. It's been about 4 hours since I started recording this. So, I mean, slowly but surely going insane. As you guys can see, I've assisted in killing 5 dealers now. But we have got to do 6 for the quest. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go down, I'm going to try and find the dealer. And we're just going to assist in defeating him, so we don't even have to necessarily be the one that kills him. But we're going to. So that's that, I guess. And then we can work out what the 11th quest is and get going on that. Obviously, to do that we've got to escape, but that shouldn't be too hard. So, stage 11 is to fish up and collect Coral Buddy Gym equipment. So I think by that, what I think they mean is that we've got to hire Fish Thicc. But I will find that out for you guys now. I think we have to hire him and then collect this Coral Buddy Gym equipment. But where the gym equipment is, I don't know. So hopefully it's not a quest where you have to keep him alive. Like hire him and keep him alive, because that will be stressful. But yeah, we will be back in a moment, folks, once I found out what to do. Apparently the quest is actually simpler than I thought, and it is simply that you need to fish 5 times. Now it does appear that will work if you have the swimming augment, which I do right now. So you use a fast swimming augment, fast fisher, and it'll obviously allow you to fish whenever you swim through a fishing spot. That does also give you the pieces of gym equipment. So that's all you've got to do for the quest. Get a fishing rod and fish up your pieces of equipment. You've got to collect all 5 to complete the stage. So seeing as I can't actually find a fishing rod, we're going to have to use the fishing augment. And okay, so the next stage then, stage 12, place the gym equipment in Fish Thicc's basement aquarium. Well, I know where Fish Thicc is. He's literally just north of here, north of Relentless Retreat. So if I head round there, I'll see you guys when we get there. So once you get over here to the house, as you can see, you need to go downstairs into this here basement. Pretty easy. And then in the basement, as you can see, the one wall there is an aquarium. It even has a thing on it, like a little sign to say, come here, do this quest. And all you got to do is go over there and put the stuff in. And then the next stage, stage 13, is to invite the coral buddies to Fish Thicc's new gym. As you can see, they're all marked on the map, they're all in the area. However, because of storm, I'm probably going to struggle to do that in this game, so I'll back when we do it in the next game. But that is stage 13, and then I'm assuming stage 14 will probably be to go and recruit Fish Thicc or something like that for the team. I've got to say, the last few stages are a lot easier than some of the other stages. That assist in eliminating 6 dealers was kind of nasty of them, but all in all, the quests aren't too hard. So as you guys can see, I've just got the 4th and about to go and get the 5th lot of coral buddies. Nice and easy quest to do. And then stage 14, which is our final one, is to officially recruit Fish Thicc to the heist ruler. So we're going to head straight on over to him. And then once I find him, we'll recruit him. So let's sit and chat to him real quick. Right. Bruh, I'm so pumped we did it. Those coral buddies will be so swollen nobody will mess with them. I guess a deal's a deal. Tell Nolan we're on. And honestly, I could use a good heist. I think we all could. But I don't think it's going to go quite as well as we want it to. But I'm sure we'll soon see. Oh my god. The coral buddies are now in the aquarium singing for us if you go down there. But with that one done, that's all of the Fish Thicc Snapshots quests done. Obviously there's the creative ones to do as well, but I don't need to show you guys how to play creative. But I hope this video helps you do these quests. Some of them are quite long, quite annoying. They're not exactly difficult, but yeah, long and annoying sums it up pretty well. But I hope this video helps you guys, and I hope you found the video informative, enjoyable and fun to watch, because it was definitely a tough one to make. And I will see you all in the next one.